Okay, take two. All right, so here we go. Going live on a Friday morning, a little bit late. I've been experimenting with a software, and for some reason, it like hijacked my camera, so where I couldn't use it on Facebook Live by itself. I had to broadcast from the actual software into Facebook Live, and I wasn't ready to do that today. So, because I'm still kind of tweaking it, I'm gonna have to do it over the weekend, I guess, see if I can work with it a little bit. And so when I was trying to get going, it just wouldn't let me allow me to grab the camera feed, and so I was running late. And then when I do go live, I had the wrong microphone. So I hate it when the microphone is on the camera as opposed to this one because this one gets his nice clear sound. So good morning. It is a Friday. I've got coffee. It's probably hot. I'm probably gonna burn myself. Let's see. Yep. Oh, yeah, very, very hot, but it was delicious. All right. So today, and I'm going to share the link right now on the comment section, we're looking at an article by Les Brown called The Time Is Now. And I like the way he kicks it off. And every day there's 1,440 minutes. That means we have 1,440 daily opportunities to make a positive impact. Unfortunately, far too many people are allowing those opportunities to slip away without ever noticing them. Why? Well, because they either burn out, reach a plateau, or find themselves stuck in a rut. Isn't that the worst thing? Being stuck in a rut and not seeing a way out, right? It says before they know it, minutes have turned into hours, hours into days, days into months, and months into years of lost chances. I call it the curse of the comfort zone. Oh my gosh. You cannot get any clearer than the curse of the comfort zone. There's nothing worse, not a bigger dream killer than the comfort zone. It sounds like the title of a horror movie, but it is a real life epidemic that's keeping many people from rising to greatness. Fortunately, there are solutions that will help you crown every day with that first day freshness, enthusiasm, and determination. So it says, just for a moment, think back on some of the finest first days you've had in your life. Your first day on a job, at a new school, in a budding relationship. You could feel that adrenaline rush as you surveyed new opportunities and savored every magical moment. Your passion was to be the best and the brightest, and you made every effort to remember key details. You looked for opportunities to shine and be innovative, yes, even in relationships. Unfortunately, as time passed, you may have lost some of your jumpstart enthusiasm. Boredom replaced energy. Clutter replaced fresh ideas. Humdrum routines replaced creativity. You went from having pep in your step to not wanting to get out of bed. How do you rekindle that first day focus and enthusiasm? Consider these solutions. Ready? Here we go. Remember, every day is a gift to you. Waking up grateful for the day. Waking up grateful for the day is the best way to start the day because every single day, every day is a gift to you. It says the best gifts are those we not only cherish, but we put to use. Each day is a gift filled with opportunities to rise above fear, self doubt, and mediocrity, to fulfill our purpose. Make each day count by setting specific goals to succeed, then putting forth every effort to exceed your own expectations. So, what is your goal for today? To talk to five people, to make five sales, to make sure your children get everything they need when they need it, to make sure your spouse has everything in line for what they need for today, to prepare for what's your goal for today, and then exceed it. But you have to set the goal first. You have to decide what your goal is going to be and stick to the goal, focus on the goal, and get to it. Because remember, every day is a gift to you. Number two, use the power you already have. We're all born with a certain degree of power. The key to success is discovering this innate power and using it daily to deal with whatever challenges come your way. I'm going to stop there. And Les Brown hit a point that I talk about all the time. There's a core of strength that we are all born with, a core of strength within each and every one of us. We're all given it at our creation. And then whatever we build around it, whether it reinforces or dampens it, We're responsible for that. So that core of strength, we all have it inside. Are you building it up and reinforcing it and making it stronger, or are you piling stuff on it to cover it up and not use it, right? That's exactly what we do with all the choices we make every day. Don't wait for others. Don't wait for others to open doors for you. People in the most dire circumstances have found innovative ways to open doors to freedom, education, and business success by creating their own force fields. Make a conscious effort to find your power source, use it to fuel your passion, and release the greatness within you. It seems like we're all flooded, dampened, tamped down by outside forces that make us forget that there is greatness within us. We have to make the step. We have to take the step to release the greatness within us. Why? Because we have to use the power we already have. That's number 2. Use the power you already have. Number 3, stay alert. When you ignore new opportunities, you open the door to boredom, resulting in complacency and lack of growth. Open your eyes. See yourself as a go-getter with the power to turn a no into a yes. Be determined to blaze trails that will take you where no one has gone before. The stay alert is much more than what Mr. Brown, Les Brown, just said in that portion of his article, which is linked on our comment page. It's called The Time Is Now. Stay alert to opportunities. Stay alert to ideas that you yourself have that you may be discounting because we're in that habit almost of, like, for example, when you go into a store and you're looking for something specific and you don't know exactly where it is, and it's a huge store, but when somebody comes up to you and says, "May I help you?" you go, "No, I'm good." Because that's habit. We're conditioned. It's habitual. So if we don't see opportunities, if we don't realize that there are ideas that we ourselves, by virtue of learning personal development and focusing on self-growth, that we start making our mind a fertile place and then allowing it to sprout new ideas and new actions we can take. If we are not alert, they will go by us. The idea will be released, and off it goes like a little fluff from a dandelion being carried by the wind. Be alert to the new ideas, not only the ones that you come up from your newly fertile mind, but also ideas that you are attracting now because you are focusing on personal growth, because it's easier to get help when you yourself are doing some of the work. So when you are focusing on personal development, you're focusing on growth and betterment and all that, not only will your mind become fertile ground for these new ideas, but you will also be telling the universe, "Yes, I'm ready." And the universe will say, "Okay, well, here you go. Here's a new idea. Here's something new you can do." It works like that. You work on yourself, the universe starts working with you. So stay alert for the opportunities. I just started something new. I started doing interviews with people just because I want to help them get their message out. I did my second one yesterday. I'm going to be releasing it today at 10 a.m. Check it out. Next, determination finds many ways to succeed. This is number 4. Many people become discouraged when they encounter difficulty in reaching their goals. Well, yeah. However, most highly successful people didn't reach their goals without obstacles. Their golden achievements came only after having doors closed in their faces, dreams derailed by mistakes and setbacks, and naysayers constantly telling them they weren't good enough. Hey, have you ever been told you're not good enough? Have you ever encountered naysayers? You may be on the right path. However, the difference between those who have won and those who have thrown up their hands in defeat is often the level of persistence. In tough times, the winners have drawn on that incredible resolve that every human being possesses and stood firm against the odds. If you encounter a roadblock, think of a dozen ways to get around it and take action. Remember, there's more than one road to success. Let's take a look at a roadblock. Think about something in a path, okay? What are some of the ways we can get around it? We can go through it, right? I mean, you can, if it's, let's say, a rock or a log, we can find some tools and go through it, right? We can go around it, find another path, another way around this particular area is going to take us off the beaten path, but then we're going to be able to circle around and get back on our chosen path. We can go over it, take some effort, climb over it, overcome the obstacle. We can go under it, dig underneath it. There's so many different ways to get around obstacles if you remember that you have an incredible resolve and a level of persistence that you control. Do not give up. The person giving up is not someone else. The person giving up is you. And if what you want is beyond that roadblock, is beyond your comfort zone, you giving up is the only thing keeping you from getting there. Simple as that. So what is it that you want? Don't let a roadblock become a dead end. Don't let a roadblock become the finality. Don't allow that let's say the roadblock is a hole in the road. You can either fill it, go around it, jump over it, whatever. But don't let that hole in the road become a chasm, a canyon, insurmountable. The only way you're going to reach the other side, the only way you're going to reach your goal is through you. Your innate resolve, your level of persistence. You've got it within you in that core of strength. Determination finds many ways to succeed. Next, number 5, improve yourself constantly as the global marketplace changes. We must stay abreast of what's going on, the article says, and constantly improve our knowledge and skills to meet demands. Each day, make a commitment to be better, more knowledgeable, and more in touch than you were yesterday. Periodically enroll in classes or access self-help toolkits that will help you improve yourself. Would you agree with me that what you have in front of you right now, whether it's a laptop, an iPad, a Kindle, a telephone, smartphone device, whatever type of device you have in front of you, is a portal to an incredible wealth, vast breadth of knowledge, if you so choose. If you so choose, it's there waiting for you to improve yourself. Personal development, self-help, encouragement, motivation. We all face tough times. We all face doubt. We all, face anxiety. Some more than others. Sometimes it's debilitating. But if you focus on the anxiety, if you focus on the depression, if you focus on the tough part of it, and you dwell on it, now focus on overcoming it. That's a different story. You're focusing on overcoming anxiety, overcoming depression, overcoming whatever it is you're faced with. Focus on that. You're distracted from what your issue is, what's keeping you from doing what needs to be done, and focus on that until you get past this. Improve yourself constantly. It's funny because it started with, as the global marketplace changes, and this article is from 2008. It's timeless. Because even now, almost a year into a pandemic, global, the marketplace has changed completely. We don't know what's coming along, but we do know that something is coming along to kind of throw things off. Some worse than others. Some could be technological. You never know. Changing age of a workforce. Different things. Changing global marketplace. Always changing, so we must stay abreast. Last but not least, number 7, I believe it's number 7, right? Let's see here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actions for today and tomorrow. The article reads, Going forward, here are 3 steps to take in the next 48 hours that will help you treat each day like your first day in business. At the end of each day, keep a journal of your accomplishments for that day and the things you need to improve. Keep a piece of paper and write stuff down you do during the day. That way you can add them to your journal at the night, because a dull pencil is better than a sharp mind, because you may forget stuff no matter how sharp you are. But if you wrote it down, you have it. Pat yourself on the back for your good points and make immediate plans to improve any weaknesses you note. This will help you to stay focused on your goals and what you need to do to reach them. As you begin each workday, see yourself as a true champion. Visualize yourself speaking positively and confidently, walking or sitting with good posture, remembering names and details, and receiving praise and rewards for your efforts. I'm terrible at remembering names. That's something I need to work on. Keep a highly visible plaque, picture, or inspiring quote in your workplace that reminds you of your purpose and why your work is important. It should be a visual so powerful that it'll inspire you each time you see it. This will help you maintain that fresh first day focus as you press towards your goals. And I will say this: if the quote it starts blending into the background, get something new. If the picture starts blending into the background, get another picture. Refocus. Let's go over these 7 things one by one. Remember, every day is a gift to you. Use the power you already have. Stay alert. Determination finds many ways to succeed. Improve yourself constantly. And actions for today and tomorrow. Great article by the awesome, unparalleled Les Brown. Best-selling author. World-renowned motivational speaker. And a source for us. A source of goals, a source of motivation. There's always something out there for us. Find it. Remember your core of strength. Build it and fortify it. Don't dampen it. And do not underestimate the power of persistence. Stay the course. Have a wonderful Friday. Take steps to better yourself today. Have a wonderful weekend, no matter what's going on. I know it's a big game this weekend, etc. Otherwise, I'll get sued if I use the name or something. I don't know. Take some time for yourself. Personal growth. Remember, knowledge is power. Imagination is king. And intelligence your weapon. Read a good book today. Enrich your mind. Till Monday at 8 a.m., I hope to be back then with something new. Have yourself a wonderful weekend. Have yourself a great day. And do your best. We'll be talking.